Hey guys, I'm back again with another stream of Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Part 2. Hope you guys doing well. Eh? ये क्या लो सो? Note that this save data could not be loaded last time. Eh? वाह, इसकी माँ का ग्लिच हो गया है.
Time to head home.
ये क्या बवा जरूर. ओके. मेरे फट के याद में आ गया. मुझे लगा ये क्या एरर आ गई स्टार्टिंग से. जस्ट अ मोमेंट गाइस. हार्ट अटैक दिला दिया था भाई मेरे को. ये तो कुछ ज्यादा ही हो. अरे क्या ऐसा ग्लिच हो गया था इसका डेटा लोड होने में. तो अच्छा है इसमें ऑटो से वैसे लोड कर सकते हैं. मेरी फटके 4 हो गई. मुझे लगा गया डेटा. देखते हैं नया ऑर्डर किया है. लास्ट टाइम तो ये लास्ट स्ट्रीम में मैं जायंट बेटी को मारा था. उसके बाद स्ट्रीम एंड कर दी थी.
Sunrise will be occurring shortly.
Hey Sam, about that message Deadman left for you. I hope you understand that he wanted to tell you all that himself. He didn't want it to come from me or anyone else. Naturally, we respected his wishes. We'll also be carrying on his research in his stead. I'm sure you will, but please take care of that last order he left for you. On another note, you can now use your PCC to construct generators and bridges. Build them along your delivery routes, and you're sure to make a ton of other porters very happy. Trust me. Who knows? They might end up returning the favor someday, too. Also, you can now fabricate tri-cruisers, trikes with 2 front wheels. You'll be able to build, charge, or repair
Okay, अभी vehicle भी print कर सकते.
facility with a garage, like this one. It's a battery-powered vehicle, so if you run out of juice in the wild, you can always construct a generator to recharge it. Just be careful not to run out of battery when you're outside network coverage. You can only use your PCC to build generators or any other structures when you've got a network connection. So without coverage, you'll either have to ditch a dead tri-cruiser or wait forever and a day for the solar panels to recharge it. Once again, thank you for linking up all of Mexico, Sam. Be safe out there, and pay us a visit the next time you're close.
Sam, I just reviewed the list
You
of
too,
your
Abby.
associates. You can rest easy. Any data concerning your life on the run has been erased. So once you've taken care of Deadman's final request, you can come straight home. Access the terminal on site for the details. I'll take care of Lou. Just focus on the job.
Fabrication में
Cruisers are now available.
garage. इतनी जल्दी फैब्रिकेट भी होगी? ओके, कार नहीं हो सकती। वही बस बाइक ही अवेलेबल है। फिर इसके ऊपर लीवरेज भी लगा सकते। ओके लेट्स गो, अभी काफी टाइम बचेगा। कार्गो मैनेजमेंट तो ठीक है, पहले कार्गो तो ले ही नहीं। ऑर्डर किया है, डिलीवर द प्रेजेंट फॉर लू। बहुत मस्त मिशन है, तो फट के हाथ में आ जाएगी इसमें। लू के लिए लेके तो जाना है, तो बीच में ये नदियाँ वगैरह भी है, बैंडिट्स भी आएंगे, खतरनाक मिशन होने वाला है।
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. This custom cargo container is designed to be attached directly to your chest. The words "For Lou" are written on it.
इसको क्यों रखा है? इसको रिसाइकल करते हैं ना। हाँ, यूज किया हुआ उसका क्या? प्लस को मैनेजमेंट होगी, लू का प्रेजेंट।
Order accepted. Thank you.
अभी इसमें देखते हैं व्हीकल का कैसे। ये तो ऐसे बैठने गए, ये तो मेरा ध्यान भी नहीं। सेटिंग चेंज हो गई क्या? मेरे को ये लग रहा है कुछ तो ये सेव फाइल के साथ लोचा हो गया। सेंसिटिविटी
We're bound.
उल्टा जा, नीचे कहाँ से उतर?
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
नहीं, इसमें से ही है ये अभी तक। उसमें कैसे होता तो बाइक वगैरह वो, ये ऐसा लग रहा है कि ठीक से सरफेस पे टच हो रहा है, वो ऐसे बॉक्स जैसा वो बहुत ही लाइट वेट पे तो होता था पहले पार्ट में, जो बाइक वगैरह मतलब जो भी व्हीकल्स थे। इसमें सही लग रहा है कि ऐसे जैसे सरफेस पे अटैच है बाइक, मास वगैरह इसका सही। इसमें तो बहुत ग्लिची लगता पहले पार्ट में बाइक। मैंने वो रुक तो सेट किया था, फिर भी रुक क्यों नहीं पता रहा ठीक से। वापस सेट कर लेते। इसमें एक तो आइकन बहुत ही छोटे छोटे है इसमें।
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
एक मिनट, ये सामान देखे वाह, कितने ऐसे चुंबक से उठा लिए।
Jibber jabber, jibber jabber, jabber. Gotta stretch my legs. Walking towards the light that guides you home. Whisper, whisper, whispering, whispering.
इस पर की बातें कर रहे।
Nobody is a
सही है, इसमें बाइक का तो ये सही है, मास वगैरह मैकेनिक्स है। पहले पार्ट्स में बहुत मैकेनिक्स बेकार थे, एक से टच ही नहीं हो रहा था सरफेस में।
If they bothered to see from the cage to bay.
कुछ सामान पड़ा। वहाँ पर एक और लॉस कर वो पानी की इतना निकल रहा है।
Nobody cares. Nobody knows. But it's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. mindless stare. Simply stone. Carry your weight into oblivion. Deep into the unknown. We had no choice to where we're thrown. Get out
एक और लॉस कार्गो है
desire.
वाह इसके ऊपर चढ़ पा रहा है
Just to wind up alone.
बाइक सेक्सी बनाए हैं इसमें
But it's just how it goes. It's just how it goes.
कुछ रिसाइकल करने को तो है नहीं हमारे पास
It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. It's just how
काफी सारा सामान आ गया अभी गिरने वाला था जैसे ये बाइक पे काफी सारा सामान लाद सकते हैं। अब और कुछ तो बाकी नहीं है ना बाइक की मैकेनिक सही है इसमें तो वापस क्यों बता रहा हूँ? उठा तो लिया ना हमने सामान चलो फटाफट सामान देखे आप
Been waiting for you to come and visit.
चलो ऑस्कर को दे दिया ये कल ही करने वाला था कल फिर स्ट्रीम बहुत लंबी होगी
Welcome, Sam. Thanks for swinging by. We can always use the help. Oh, picked up some lost cargo, I see. Should be a nice surprise for someone. If only everyone was as kind as you. Take this data. You deserve it.
फॉर्मवेयर अपडेट हो गया लेट्स
You'll find that you can claim more materials from our stores. A little perk you've more than earned.
Now display your current porter grade.
चलो पोर्टर ग्रेड भी
This
अपग्रेड हुआ
schematic is for additional armor that can be equipped to track cruisers. Provides added protection for the man in the driver's seat. For that extra peace of mind when you've got to cut through enemy territory. If you like the sound of that, try customizing your tri-cruiser with it. I'll see you around.
Order completed. Well done.
बाकी का सामान कौन सा? मैं सब सामान दे तो दी. बाकी इसके ऊपर क्या लाद रखा है?
A new feature has been made available for use.
अच्छा ये स्पेशल एलोइज है. ओके ओके. तो एलोइज को तो मैं स्टोर कर दूँ, इसको क्यों बेकार मैं साथ में लेके घूम रहा हूँ. चलो अभी बेकार को कुछ साथ में नहीं. वही सोच रहा था ये इतना बड़ा कार वो कहाँ से उठाया. इसका सही है ट्राई बाइक ऐसे लेट के चला सकते हैं. तो इसमें मास वगैरह ये इसका मैकेनिक्स भी सही रखा है इन लोगों ने. चलो वो टाइम पास हो गया. तो सदर्न डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन सेंटर में जाके भी कुछ करना. अच्छा ये किसी और जगह का है कार. जहाँ पे अभी तक हमने वो किया ही नहीं. क्या बोलते हैं, एक्सप्लोर नहीं किया वो एरिया. सुसु भी तो करना है, कल से सुसु ही नहीं की। सॉरी गाइस, एक्सट्रीमली सॉरी। क्या हुआ? अच्छा एम्प्टी, सुसु है ही नहीं। अच्छा ब्लड लेवल मैक्सिमम। बाइक कहाँ रख दिया? अच्छा मुझे वो बाइक जैसा लगा, मैं भी चौंक गया। तो इसका जनरेटर कहाँ है? इसका रिचार्ज भी तो करना। कोई नहीं है, पहले कार को देखे आते हैं।
Bienvenido, Sam.
इन्वेंट
Picked this up while you were out and about, huh? Thanks. We really need... You're a cut above the rest, that's for sure. Take this data. I'm sure you could use it. We've reserved more materials for you to use.
Now display your
फॉर्मवेयर अपडेट हो गया, लेट्स गो। डेटा मिल गया हमें।
I've shared with you the schematic for EX grenades. Fluids taken from Doom sufferers used to be required for their production, but we've recently developed methods to synthesize the necessary compounds. So we don't need to lean on you to churn them out anymore. These grenades aren't actually capable of taking down a BT, but they can be used to drive off gazers and slow down catchers, temporarily at least. This should give you more than enough time to get clear of BTs or to use other weapons to neutralize them. You'll figure out the most effective ways to use them, no doubt. Enjoy.
Order completed. Well done.
चलो यहाँ पे ऑर्डर नहीं। कैरी व्हीकल कार्गो रिपेयर व्हीकल। इसमें वो बाहर जनरेटर नहीं है, पहले पार्ट में तो है ऐसे को चार्ज करने के लिए। चलो रिपेयर होने पे बैटरी भी रिचार्ज होगी। यहाँ पर बिल्ड करके देखते हैं जनरेटर होते हैं। ब्रिज जनरेटर, ओके जनरेटर हो सकते हैं। Yeah, outside permitted construction area.
Done and done.
Construction process half complete.
कितने कैसे चार्ज होता है? सेम वही टेक्निकली. ओके बस इसमें सर्कल में खड़ा रहना है और चार्ज होते रहे. तो नहीं है. स्टिल कर लेते हैं.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
यहाँ पे स्टॉर्म वगैरह ज्यादा है. काफी टाइम बचेगा यार. भले ऐसे आराम से चला के जाए फिर भी वॉकिंग करके तो ज्यादा ही टाइम बचेगा वॉकिंग करने से. इसका बाइक वैसे सही है यार. उसमें तो बाइक की तरह ऐसे चलाना होता है.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
वायरल नेटवर्क कवरेज इस तरफ है कुछ बाद में शायद मिशन है. इसके माँ का एक्सक्यूज सॉरी गाइस पता नहीं क्या अचानक ऐसे छींके चालू हो गई. कुछ इंटरेस्टिंग पार्ट होता है तभी मेरे तबीयत खराब होती है. यहाँ पर भी कहीं भाई जनरेटर लगा देते हैं. हाँ पे लगा सकते हैं. तो पैरल नेटवर्क के पावर पे है तो आने के लिए यहाँ से तो निकले थे फर्स्ट टाइम ये विला वाला मिशन करके भी. यहाँ पे वॉच टावर भी बनाए थे पूरा ऐसे जंगल जैसे है. इसके ना यहाँ पर बीचों बीच वहां पर जनरेटर लगाते हैं. ताकि एफसीसी भी बिगड़े नहीं और बेकार में वेस्ट हो। कि वहाँ तक तो इसकी अच्छी खासी बैटरी चल सकती है, दिक्कत नहीं। पानी में जा पाएगा। हाँ फिशेस भी है इसमें, इस बार में मछली भी देखी। चलो सही है, इसका मैकेनिक सही है बाइक के। फर्स्ट पार्ट में तो वैसे वो खाली खोखे की तरह एकदम बॉक्स की तरह उछलती थी सरफेस पे, कार हो बाइक हो कुछ भी वैसे। बीचों बीच यहाँ पे लगा था।
Okay.
मैं भी चौंक गया हूँ। यहाँ पे क्या लगाने की सोच रहा हूँ, इससे अच्छा जब यहाँ तक आ गए तो फिर ये सेंटर में ही लगा तो जनरेटर, क्या गुंडा बन गया। वाह, बाइक में बैठे बैठे ही तोड़ लेता। वेरी रियलिस्टिक। बाइक पसंद है, कार देखनी है, कार वगैरह कैसी हुई। एफसीसी कहाँ पे? अच्छा एफसीसी उसके अंदर था इस। आह, इसको यहाँ बीचों बीच यहाँ पे तो फ्रंट का है साइड। यहाँ पे तो कुछ डिलीवरी नहीं देने, देख लेते। नहीं यहाँ पे कुछ डिलीवरी तो नहीं, ना ही कोई ऑर्डर है। सही है, पट्टे से चार्ज हो गई। से 1500 मीटर जाना। स्टॉर्म वगैरह अभी नहीं दिख रहे, तूफान लास्ट स्ट्रीम में खतरनाक हुआ तूफान का। चलो निकल तो गया पानी से, दिक्कत नहीं है। हैं? ये क्या हुआ?
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound.
अच्छा ओके,
Your shelter is under attack.
मेरा शेल्टर
Danger. I gotta get back.
कहाँ है? कहाँ पे शेल्टर मेरा? अच्छा ये शेल्टर है ना, ओके ओके। मुझे लगा कोई और ऐसे हो बीच में। डरा दी इसने ऐसे बीच में मैसेज दे दिया। मैं सोच रहा था कि शेल्टर मतलब ये दूसरा कोई ऐसे बीच में हो सेंटर में। नहीं, इसका जो अपना शेल्टर है जहाँ पे हम अभी जा रहे हैं लूपोल है, वो ओरिजिनल शेल्टर के बाद।
Sunset will be occurring shortly.
There we go. Good.
ब्रिज के ऊपर से ही जाना पड़ेगा। पानी का बहाव इसमें सब जगह ज्यादा है। फंस गए हैं। यहाँ पर भी बीच में पानी है। क्या लगता है निकल पाएगा? ट्राई करते हैं। तो ब्लड बैग है इसका, ब्लड बैग काफी पड़े हमारे। यहाँ से ऊपर नहीं चढ़ पाएगा। लाइट्स की ज़रूरत नहीं है, इतनी सारी लाइट्स तो जैसे चांद की चांदनी, नेचुरल लाइट। सही यार, इसमें एक्सपीरियंस मज़ा आ रहा है चलाने में। ये क्या था? क्या पिकअप करने को? अच्छा, वो कायरल क्रिस्टल वैसे झाड़ियों के बीच में था, ठीक से देख रहा हूँ। ऑरेंज ऑरेंज क्या दिख रहा है? इतनी जरूरत है। यदि यहाँ इसके घर के बाहर भी जनरेटर लगा था। बट यार एफसीसी नहीं है मेरे पास। नो व्हीकल, अच्छा व्हीकल्स तो इसका एलाउ नहीं है इसमें, ये तो भूल ही गए। अच्छा, मुझे खुद अंदर जाना है। लोग को मिलने का टाइम हो गया। इसकी माँ का
Nobody's home. Maybe outside.
इसके शेल्टर पे हमला किया, ये तो भूल ही गया मैं।
She can't have gone too far from the shelter.
आई थिंक वो ऑरेंज ऑरेंज जो दिख रहा है उस लाइट पे चलती है। आई थिंक बैंडिट्स ने हमला कर दिया। बफरिंग क्यों हो रहा है? काय खत्म नहीं होता है। मदर भगत, ये बफरिंग क्यों हो रहा है अभी? स्ट्रीम हेल्थ तो एक्सेलेंट बता रहा है। टुप की माँ की चूब है। Just a moment, guys. एक वैसे इंटरेस्टिंग हो तभी ओपन करते हैं। कभी OBS डिस्कनेक्ट हो जाता है, कभी ये बफर होने लगता है। प्रेशर इसकी माँ
What the hell happened?
बमचा किधर गए? खतरनाक मारा है यार इसको। मैं मर गई क्या? What the hell?
Lou,
सच में मर गई? बेहोश हो गई? नहीं नहीं घायल हो।
I patched you up the best I could. What happened to Lou?
We were attacked. It all happened so fast.
See.
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified.
Level 5 alert.
Inbound.
ठीक है, कुछ इमरजेंसी एलिवेटर ऐसे ही कुछ। ये इसका बाइक खतर रहा है, एक व्हील पर चलता है। इसकी माँ अभी ने बच्चा साथ में। बच्चा साथ में फिर भी वो बुलेट चला। आई थिंक वो बीटी वाला वापिस है।
I tried to jump us out of there. But I could only take my equipment with me. And I couldn't possibly.
अच्छा, वो जंप करने के बाद
There was no way for the two of us to escape together.
बमचे को नहीं ले भाई साथ में।
The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou.
अच्छा, लू को कहीं पे जंप करके पहुंचा दी। लू को टेलीपोर्ट कर दी। हैं? ये तो अभी भी है। मर गए हैं क्या ये?
I couldn't protect Lou.
What the hell?
I am so sorry. So sorry. I'm sorry.
सच में वो बच्चा मर गया क्या? इसकी माँ का बमचा सच में मर गया. What the hell? ऐसे ही इसकी स्टार्टिंग हो गई.
Sam, what's going on?
Can you hear me? Can you see me? You can't. Because you're dead.
Observe to Lou. भाई साहब अभी तो ये ठीक से इसके लू की स्टोरी स्टार्ट भी नहीं हुई थी, इसके पहले ही मर गया है 1 महीना बाद, 1 month later.
Lou?
बच्चे के ठीक से स्टोरी स्टार्ट भी नहीं हुई थी, इसके पहले मार दिया आराम करो. इसके बच्चे के पीछे हाथ धोके पड़े. माता हौसला वीडियो ऊपर से जा रहा था सही, बेकार में नीचे है. कोई नहीं, अभी भागते.
There was no way for the two of us to escape together. Escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou.
I think इसको ऐसे ट्रिप भाई बहुत बुरा हुआ है बच्चे के साथ। ये डिटेलिंग दिख रही है।
Sam, I know there's nothing I can do to make it right. I know. Sam, stop hurting yourself. Please. Give me the gun. There is nothing left for you here. Nothing but sadness and regret. You can't go on like this. Come take a walk with me. Come meet my crew, Sam. It's time for you to hit the road and start a new journey.
It's a great progress.
Intoxicants successfully purged. Blood alcohol content nominal. Well, it looks like someone needed a nap. Hope you like your new private room. Feel free to make yourself at home.
Wait, hold up. Where's the pod? Where's Lou?
Settle down, Sam. Lou's with me. You'll see us soon enough.
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam. And to the DHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations. Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces. These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
We've both been used and lied to before, it's true. But as long as they keep up their end, I won't pry. This is the headquarters of our humble operation. The bridge of the DHV Magellan. It's always like this when the DHV Magellan's on the move. Meet Tarman, our resident doctor and geophysicist. He's also the captain and pilot, in case you hadn't noticed. And a fellow Doom sufferer. The nav console offers a direct connection to the Tar currents. The downside being that we all have to bathe in Caralium.
Happy to have you aboard, Sam. You'll have to excuse me if I don't shake your hand.
You steer this ship solo?
Yeah, though the computer does most of the work.
Real literally is.
So this is a submarine?
Spot on. We dive into the tar and use it to travel underground.
Just beneath the surface of the Earth. There are currents we can ride almost
अगर
anywhere.
ऐसे ही बुला सकते थे इनको
So what's your role?
तो
in
लू
this?
के टाइम क्यों नहीं बुलाया इसने
I make sure
लोगों को बचा सकती थी इनको बुला के
So you're the
अरे
commander?
वही आते
That's right. These days
Bollywood
I'm fragile in
किधर?
name only.
लू को भी बचा सकती थी ना इनको बुला के शिप में डाल के तब क्यों इसको ये दिमाग में नहीं है
Huh. So where are we headed?
At the moment, we're bound for the plate gate in Mexico. The one that you put on the network for us. Our destination is on the other side. Australia. Which we've been asked to link up next.
वो अभी ऑस्ट्रेलिया जाना
Problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. That's our last, best hope of saving the world. Which is why we're here. Or more importantly, why you're here.
Well?
Ah, so Lou is the child's name. Hello? Excuse you. I too am a member of Drawbridge, believe it or not. It is an honor, Sam.
Is that a puppet?
What? A puppet? No, no. No, I am alive and my own master.
This is Dahlman. A man whose cow wound up stuck inside a... Well, you get it. He used to be a spirit medium.
When I was still flesh and bone, of course. Regrettably, my transformation cost me my talents.
Lou, where are you?
Sam, that pod is empty. Oh. You know, no one should have to suffer such loss. I understand. Believe me, I do. Which is why, yes, I think you two should go on one more adventure.
What are you talking about?
Well, take Lou. Yes, and link up Australia together. Like you did before in America. I'm sure a lengthy journey will help you to heal.
Sam, we've arrived. In case you're wondering, my hand is traveling through the tar currents, which is lucky because that's what allows me to keep this ship on course.
We're by that research lab you linked up last time.
The DHV Magellan can travel to and surface anywhere, provided it's within network coverage. A genuine mobile base of operations.
Still not fully equipped.
अमेरिका से
It doesn't have any
सीधा
network
ऑस्ट्रेलिया
ties.
Need to fix that at some time.
Journey
Anyway, the DHV
interesting होने
Magellan's
वाला
here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network. We'll be right behind you, providing you with support. Just so we're crystal clear, Sam. Our mission is to connect the whole Australian continent to the existing chiral network here in North America.
From halfway around the world, how are we supposed to do that again?
By using the Mexican plate gate. One you already put on the grid, remember? To get started, all you have to do is cross over and connect your Cupid to the nearest chiral network terminal. As you extend coverage, we'll move the DHV Magellan to keep up.
And you'll of course be traveling with your child. I mean, that's what Lou would want, right? A grand new adventure with Daddy. I'm excited for you.
Go and get your gear sorted. We'll be waiting.
You ready for another trip with Daddy? Okay, kiddo, let's go.
वापस से फर्स्ट टाइम फर्स्ट स्पॉट के क्या करना है ग्रूमिंग बाल काट ठीक है टाइगर सीधा स्प्रे मारने स्किन पे एलर्जी ऐसा कुछ नहीं टेक्नोलॉजी तो है भाई बस सीधा कलर ही कर दिया बालों को डाई करने का तरीका थोड़ा कैजुअल चलो मैं कस्टमाइज करने का भी ऑप्शन चोमू है फ्रिज है ऐसे बचा सकती थी इनको बुला के और तुम ऐसे
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the
पॉपेट का एनिमेशन सही
Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
पीछे पड़े में लगाना तो उसको
Think you have a choice?
What was that just now?
You saw it too, huh? Let's just say it's nothing new. I always got these flashes when I hooked up the pod.
फर्स्ट पार्ट किधर है फर्स्ट पार्ट में वो दिख रहा था ना
Memories are conflated with one's own.
बेबी लूक
I'm sure someone explained it to you before. Though this is a little different, of course.
I really gotta deal with this shit again.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
Vehicle customization services.
इसमें क्या है कस्टमाइज कर सकते एडिशनल आर्मर ओके अबे ये कौन सी जगह अच्छा ये तो वही जगह है ना रिसर्च लैब वाली जगह
Haven't been outside in a long while. Let's get going. If nothing else, his journey should give you a chance to mourn. You know, I meant it when I said I understand how you feel. But if you hold on to the sadness, it will weigh you down like an anchor. However much it hurts.
ये कैप्सिस है यहाँ पर भी
You must carry on and do what only you can do. Grieve, of course. But keep moving, Sam.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
Then, when all is said and done, you can take stock. Decide what's next.
Just a moment, guys. क्या है मिशन क्या है? ये तो हवा में उड़ रहा है. हाँ बस रहे. बताओ यहाँ पे ऊपर चढ़ गया वहां पे नहीं निकल पा रहा. ये क्या ग्लिच था? एक्सेस द मैक्सिकन प्लेट गेट्स टर्मिनल. ओके वो कहाँ पे? अच्छा यहाँ.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
ये पहाड़ से होके यहाँ से मतलब मेक्सिको के बॉर्डर क्रॉस कर. इसकी गाड़ी वाह क्या सही. यहाँ से होके जाओ भाई.
Must have been further now.
पूरा स्टॉर्म वाला एरिया यहाँ पे. बिजली वगैरह गिर रही. ये है ना अटैक करने को. इस बार कुछ नए एनिमीज है.
What's the deal with them?
I've never seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
They can just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents. yourself, Sam. It's a gatequake. Oh. And a big one at that. Let's make our way to the plate gate. Carefully.
मस्त सीन है वैसे वाइट स्टॉर्म वगैरह पार्टिकल्स क्वालिटी मस्त है रेत उड़ के आ रही है इसे मुँह पे धूल उड़ रही पूरा एकदम ऐसे स्टॉर्मिंग काफी रियलिस्टिक है सर स्टॉर्म दिख रहा है तूफान वगैरह वो लाइटनिंग जो स्ट्राइक हो रही है कितना रियलिस्टिक है सर इसकी वैन ये क्या मिरर है What the hell? दूसरी दुनिया है सब कुछ
Strange place if ever I've seen one.
भाई खतरनाक एक्सपीरियंस होने वाला है आसपास का देखना
There should be a terminal this way. Let's keep moving.
सच में मास्टरपीस है भाई हिडेयो कोजिमा खतरनाक ग्राफिक्स विजुअल ऐसे बने किसी नॉन गेमर को तो लगेगा ही नहीं कि कोई गेम है जैसे कोई मूवी देख रहे हो वैसे फील होता है वहाँ पे वो पूरा टार से भरा पड़ा है तो यहाँ से क्रॉस करके जाएगा वो क्वालिटी कितनी सेक्सी दे रही एकदम नेचुरल connect the Cupid. ऑस्ट्रेलिया के प्लेट में एंटर होगी. मुझे लगा मेक्सिको ऐसे डिस्कवर करने को मिलेगा इसमें. मेक्सिको का इतना कुछ डिस्कवर करने को नहीं मिला इसमें. शायद आगे जाके वो वापस मेक्सिको जाना है. इसके एंड क्या पूरा ऑस्ट्रेलिया इस बार करना ऐसा ही लग रहा है. जैसे फर्स्ट पार्ट में अमेरिका का पूरा डिस्कवर ऐसे एक्सप्लोर किया. इस बार ऑस्ट्रेलिया एक्सप्लोर करना होगा.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks again, Sam. The chiral network connection to Australia is holding steady. And you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece. Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
Order completed. Well done.
Thank you, Sam. I'd like you to meet someone.
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam. But to be clear, I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
What, you think I'm just gonna trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me. I'm the one paying for the ship and this whole operation at considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face, or no deal.
A face? Very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice. Who would you like? Who would you trust?
Sam, it's Hartman.
No point. The man himself will be joining you on site in Australia.
Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
Last I heard, he took a one-way trip to the beach. Seems a little soon, don't you think?
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Lochno, we're the same.
As I'm sure you are well aware, Mama's Khan now resides within Lochna. Adding my persona to the two sounds confusing. No, let's avoid that.
Sam, this is Di Hardman.
All right. Pulling up his profile from the database.
How about now, Sam? Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
Oh, what the hell?
You tell me, old buddy, if this is a UCA sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance. I'd like you to meet the president.
The new president? The guy who took over after Die Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Die Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history. One can only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via popular vote every 4 years. APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAS, a service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We can't
President
thank
Kuda.
you enough. Well done. Truly. I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have the highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern. But it wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC, a private corporation. The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral network. On that basis, we believe that a new gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once full chiral connectivity is achieved. At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your concern somewhat.
Guess so. Tell me, though, who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success and will provide you with direct support. Welcome aboard, Sam. Charlie, we'll take it from here.
It will be your job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up. You won't be on your own this time.
So, you're gonna do it?
Did it before. Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
पहले यहाँ पे क्या
Managed to get some sleep, Sam. I'd like to take a moment to go over the details of the request that Drawbridge has agreed to handle. Access the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal when you're ready to proceed.
Looks like you've been supplied with a Drawbridge crew hat. Try it on for size. I have a feeling it'll suit your style.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Another curious vision.
All right, Sam. Let me give you a rundown of your new job. The big one. It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so, to bring all of Australia into the chiral network, we want you to cross the continent and link up key locations using your Cupid. To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Knott. Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
Your first destination is home to what they're calling the government. They seek to establish a new administration to fill the void left by Australia's collapse. As the concept of formal governance is a distant memory to most, they opted for a simple name. These people are currently suffering from the effects of severe chiral contamination. But with UCA technology, they should be able to make a full recovery. The cargo you'll be entrusted with contains everything they need for their treatment. If we can deliver it and earn their trust, they should be amenable to joining the chiral network. Needless to say, it's their business to know the current lay of the land, and we would benefit from their support. We're already seeing anomalous chiralium readings throughout Australia. There's even a BT area not far from where we are now. A BB pod should allow you to use your Ultra deck to ascertain the location of BTs, but it's unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time. Proceed with the utmost caution.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent advisor to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me. All right, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery terminal.
ये भी ऑप्शन है स्लिप टेल मोड है। नहीं इसका भी कस्टमाइज कर सकते, ये भी सही। एक पेट में क्या है कस्टमाइज डुप्लीकेट पेचिस। तो कुछ है करना।
It's all good. It's all good.
चलो अभी निकलते हैं मिशन पे। ओके
We can discuss anything you like here, Sam. It's a private room, after all. So if you ever want to sit down and talk, I'd be happy to share my thoughts on a variety of topics, along with any discoveries I happen to make. And who knows, some of it may even be of use to you as you work to connect all of Australia to the chiral network. It's important to remember that defeating BTs isn't the same as eliminating a threat once and for all. These entities are simply being driven back to the world of the dead for the time being. You know, it looks as though you've been issued a few different hats, Sam. Why not experiment and switch up your headgear to suit your mood? You can also change the outfit I'm wearing if you like. I shall put my faith in your impeccable sense of fashion.
और कितनी बार तक
It's not too much to ask that you continue to take me with you into the field. I know a thing or two about BTs and the dead, after all. Some of it might come in handy. An advance expedition sent by APAC came to the Australian continent ahead of us. They constructed various facilities and laid the groundwork for chiral network expansion, meaning that all you need to do is travel to these facilities and connect your Cupid to put them on the grid. We aren't the only members of Drawbridge, so you know. We have associates who've already established themselves on the ground. I expect you'll run into them from time to time. Out of curiosity, Sam, did you notice that the mirror above your sink displays images of the outside world? These images change as we travel and actually show what's waiting for us outside the DHV Magellan when we disembark. Prolonged living inside an enclosed space can be bad for one's mental health due to the unchanging environment. That's why I asked Tarman to implement this particular feature. A digital photo frame, so to speak. An easy to understand name, don't you think? Though I'm the only one who calls it that. Anyway, it'll give you a preview of our surroundings. That's sure to have some practical benefits. Showers these days are truly impressive, Sam. They really are. They're able to collect all the minute chiral crystals from your wastewater and repurpose them for later use. The ones on board the DHV Magellan are the latest model. You would do well to use them regularly. Fabulous, Sam. Really.
Okay. Now let's go to surface.
Updating with new data supplied by drawbridge from outside chiral network coverage. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Sam, this is Charlie. APAS has been analyzing your actions so far, and it seems it's added some new upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working. It's my understanding that additional servers are currently being installed on several beaches, which should result in a marked increase in APAS's processing power. Due to the timeless nature of the beach, the potential to boost APAS's capabilities is infinite. Its analysis will therefore grow more comprehensive as you complete more orders, meaning you can expect additional enhancements to become available soon. Experiment with them and see what you like.
APAS enhancements are now available.
देखे है पास पे बस let's head out. $949 meters. Welcome to Australia, guys. यहाँ पर भी डेजर्ट एरिया ही है। ये एरिया भी ऐसे ही माउंटेन से ही भरा पड़ा है, बीच बीच में से गड्ढे वगैरह। बीटी एरिया।
Your order deck's twitching. There must be a BT somewhere nearby. Keep an eye on your order deck's movements as you proceed.
बहुत बड़ा बीटी है भाई। पकड़ लिया ये छोड़ेगा नहीं, ये छोड़ दिया छोड़ दिया। लेट्स गो। आई थिंक चला गया। ये भी ये टन 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 कर रहा है। कोई नहीं, टेम्पररी भगा तो ये उसको। ये रहा। यहाँ पे बड़े बड़े बीटीज है, अलग ही लेवल के। कोई नहीं, से बच बुझ के निकल। आई थिंक क्लियर हो गया अभी। इस एरिया में बीटी नहीं। चलो बाल बाल बच गए। अच्छा, गवर्नमेंट का बेस है, सिक्योरिटी की वजह से। पहले बीटी को तो हमने मॉबिंग करती थी, ब्लड ग्रेनेड मार मार के। बाकी को भी हम अवॉइड करके निकल।
cut straight through BT territory just to bring us
इनका
down
एक तो
here.
एक्सेंट मेरे को पसंद,
That's quite a feat.
ब्रिटिश एक्सेंट है वो तो ऑस्ट्रेलियन वाला,
Someone like you to
स्कॉटिश.
show up. Let's see how well you were able to handle our delivery.
एक्सेंट बहुत हुआ यार लगता है मेरे
You're really something, aren't you? Bet the cargo would say the same if it could. Like everyone's already put the car wrap. Anyway,
को. एक स्केप ही कर रहा होगा ये कर. एक्सेंट बहुत ही वायर लगता है मेरे को, ब्रिटिश एक्सेंट, ये ऑस्ट्रेलियन. ओके चलो एरिया में कंडक्ट होगी. न्यू स्ट्रैंड एस्टेब्लिश्ड, गवर्नमेंट बेस, ऑल ओजी. ये क्या है ये? उसके ग्लासेस अजीब ही है. ये बोला गन, नए टाइप की गन मिली, फॉर्मवेयर अपडेटेड, मोशन स्कैन.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
फोटो ग्रेड अपग्रेड होगी 30.
a chiral communications
इसके ग्लास लगे हुए हैं वो ट्रांसपेरेंट,
with this network at outer space.
इसको सन ग्लासेस और ब्लेड लगा रखा.
Dream a reality.
ये किस टाइप के ग्लासेस?
Want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance. A world where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence.
तो मुझे भी जोश में
Ever
बहने.
since the Death Stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes. It was bad enough, but out of nowhere, the anomalies became a hell of a lot more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination. Those bloody watcher things coming out of the woodwork. Didn't realise it at the time, but the escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the plate gate. The chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia. At least, that's what we here believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people. Information about the brigands and so on. Use it to the best of your ability. Take the bowler gun, for example. With our data, we were able to improve and refine the design of the APAC standard issue model. You can charge it now to fire projectiles with a narrower spread. Perfect for taking down hard-to-reach targets with precision. And then, there's backpack customization. We've developed a number of unique attachments that can be equipped to the pack you're currently carrying. Stuff I guarantee will give you an edge in a fight. You might consider bringing this gear with you when you're prepping for your next run. Oh, and last but not least, we patched through an Odradec update that allows its sensor to pick up living beings and other entities. It's an improvement that builds on the sensor's existing functionality. Anything it detects will be visible to you as a silhouette for a brief time. I'm sure it'll come in handy down the road. We're not doing any better than the UCA or Mexico, I'm afraid. Only difference is the presence of armed belligerents we call brigands, as well as a new type of BT we've been seeing all over lately. The brigands have been trying to bring us to heel and are a right pain in the ass. They've got an irrational enmity for new tech like the chiral network, you see. We've also been seeing major earthquakes all over the continent, as well as devastating floods due to heavy timefall. You can have your work cut out for you while you're down under, that's for sure. Due to our proximity to a BT area, this shelter was subject to significant chiral contamination. Said area has also been the source of a new type of BT. Unlike the usual sort, these ones are able to see us. Clear as day. As such, we've taken to calling the buggers Watchers. And they're every bit as dangerous as any other BT. You're gonna want to steer clear at all costs. Before I forget, there's a request I wanted to send your way. I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you, this is more than worth the trouble. It's a delivery for the lone commander, who lives not too far from here. He's an old ally who provided us with support for all matters military. He's also a crack shot with a sniper rifle. But after this and that, we went our separate ways. And he retired to a shelter off to the east. Can be a hard man to please, but if we could enlist his help again, I'm sure he'd provide us with all kinds of useful information. Data and schematics that might prove invaluable for your work. Especially if you're the type who likes to fight first and ask questions later. Should help us all combat the brigands a damn sight more effectively in any case. I'll filed this request as a sub-order, so check the terminal if you're interested in taking on extra work.
That was excellent work, Sam. With the government now part of the Chiral network, we've successfully completed the first step in our journey to connect all of Australia. I want to thank you for making this possible. Well done. To extend network coverage as far as West Fort Knott, our next order of business will be to link up the Western Environmental Observatory. The associated order is ready for you. This one may well place you in considerable danger, so be sure to take extra care when selecting your equipment. Access the delivery terminal here to pick up this main order and get underway.
Let's take the main order. Yeah, order.
A new sub-order is now available for you. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. This cargo has been done.
Hello, Sam. This is Charlie. To aid you in your future orders, we prepared porter suits with camel patterns tailor-made for the Australian environment. We've also provided you with a new basic porter suit with customizable colors. Moving forward, I imagine you'll want to adjust your appearance based on the terrain and your
Customizable
preferences at the time.
outfit.
Try experimenting with your options.
ये दोनों सेम ही और क्या है फैब्रिकेशन Okay, no more orders now. Just set for delivery.
Not inclined to take stock of your armaments?
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam. Sam, I can perform reconnaissance for you if you like. After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead.
Using Dolmen to survey the area. Yes, sir.
Okay.
What the hell?
Let's catch up.
ऐसे करना पूरा ऐसे ही पहले ये यहाँ पे समुंदर इधर ऑस्ट्रेलिया की ऐसे जमीन ऐसे लाल लाल ऐसे वो लगती है मार्स के जैसे जैसे मंगल ग्रह पे पहुंच गया जस्ट अबाउट गाइस पूरा ऐसे रेगिस्तान ऐसा रेड रेड है इसका काफी मेहनत की यार इन लोगों ने इसमें इस वाला पार्ट सेकंड में मतलब ऑस्ट्रेलिया का भी मैप लिया मेक्सिको का भी लिया डेवलपर की मेहनत तो ऐसा लग रहा है जैसे मार्स पे घूम रहे पूरा ऐसा रेगिस्तान का ऑस्ट्रेलिया का वैसे ही 90% से ज़्यादा रेगिस्तान है तो वैसे कोस्टल एरिया में सब ऐसे पॉपुलेशन तो बीच में बहुत ही रेगिस्तान क्या हुआ अच्छा यहाँ पे वो एनिमीज भी तो smart. कोई नहीं इनकी खटिया खड़ी करी देते आराम से तो वैसे भी भाला यूज करो स्पीयर से हमें क्या ही होगा it should be कोई तो गन यूज करे अच्छा ये वाला गन यूज करे थोड़ी सी ना सेंस कम करते और कौन मार रहा है? अच्छा यहाँ से ऊपर से मार रहा है। Let's go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. एक मिनट वहाँ पे उसमें सामान रह गया सामान लेके आ तो don't do just chill सही नहीं ऑस्ट्रेलिया का है इसमें वॉकिंग एक्सपीरियंस मस्त है ऐसे चल चल के पूरा एक्सप्लोर करने का मन करता है सच में यार डेवलपर की मेहनत तो है यार पूरा ऐसे ऑस्ट्रेलिया का ये डेजर्ट एरिया वगैरह लिए पत्थर के एक एकदम डिटेल्स ले रखे लोगों ने ऐसे 4-5 साल लगाए दूसरा पार्ट बनाने में काफी वर्थ इट फुल पैसा वसूल फुल पैसा वसूल किया इवन फर्स्ट पार्ट चलो एरिया में सब ब्रिगेड्स को एलिमिनेट भी करती है ऑर्डर भी
Give me a moment to confirm the order details. That was incredible. Wouldn't want to get on your bad side. You seem like a porter we can rely on. Go on, use your Cupid to get us online. Quickly now. I'll feel a lot safer once we're all hooked up.
New strand established. Peter Gates. अरे वाह ये सही है यो बेटर स्केलेटन फर्स्ट पार्ट में मस्त था ये दौड़ने के लिए बहुत इजी पैर थकते ही नहीं थे इसमें पुस करके रनिंग में बहुत ही बढ़िया था ग्रेनेड पिस्तौल ले इसको एमपी ग्रेनेड काफी कुछ ओपन हो गया फॉर्मवेयर भी अपडेट हो गया
This ought to do wonders for our ability to monitor chiralium levels by the plague gate, as well as keep an eye on the tar currents. More accurate data will definitely make travel safer for you and your friends aboard the DHV Magellan too. Ever since the plague gate appeared, we've been seeing increasingly dramatic anomalies all throughout the Australian continent. Some theorise that the UCA's connection to the chiral network destabilised all areas with our coverage. But what's done is done though. Our best bet is to follow suit and connect Australia too. It may also serve you to know that there are 4 environmental observatories, including this one. If you can bring them all onto the network, we're confident we'll be able to calculate where and when the next plate gate will appear. Anyway, you should already have access to the data we designated for you.
Now, if we could only manage to get that old road patched up and usable.
Well, there's our schematic for an MP shell variant grenade. MP shells explode on impact and are non-lethal munitions that can not only incapacitate humans, but also deal corrosive damage to mechs.
And while they're not as effective as blood grenades, they can definitely hurt BTs too. In any case, you might want to keep a few stashed in your grenade pouch at all times. We've also shared data for a grenade pistol. While it's only good for a few shots, this gun lets you fire MP shell grenades as projectiles. Its small profile means it packs easily as cargo and won't get in the way. Naturally, it'll fit snugly into any handgun holster as well. Our last contribution is the battle skeleton. Like other skeletons you may have used, it increases your maximum carrying capacity and movement speed. This particular model also provides additional protection. However, when you boost it to move faster, or whenever you benefit from its damage reduction capabilities, it'll consume battery power, so make sure you have enough to spare. If you find yourself running low while on the road, you'll need to use a generator or borrow a private room somewhere to recharge. You ought to take one out for a spin. It once ran through this region. Saw quite a lot of traffic from what I hear. If you scrounged up enough materials to keep the autopaver fed, you could make it just like it was back in the old days. But it's not like we have everything you'd need just lying around. Restoring roads is a massive undertaking, to put it mildly. Having said all that, east of this facility, you'll find the Smoke Hill mine. Get them operational and processing ores again, and you should have no trouble securing the requisite materials. I've posted a sub-order for this task, so take it on if you're interested. We can't thank you enough, Sam. Before you go, you've been getting a lot of praise for all your hard work. And in recognition of this, it seems you've been officially cleared to take on standard orders. Between the harsh conditions and the violent outlaws, there are fewer and fewer folks willing to serve as porters these days. But there's no shortage of people who need help. So I encourage you to take a look if you're interested. You can review the available requests by bringing up the list via your ring terminal. You'll find a new sub-order too. We need someone to restore the mine. Bet you could benefit from having it operational as well. Anyway, thanks again for going above and beyond. Best wishes and safe travels to you, my friend.
That's some good work, Sam. The DHV Magellan's parked not too far from your position. You'll be able to pick up your next order on the ship. But before that, you should head back to your room and rest up. I imagine you're both pretty tired. You and Dolman.
And Dolman क्यों tired हो?
Well done. Sam, take a good look at the...
Dolman थोड़ी ना कही मैं चल के जा रहा हूँ. वो तो लटक ही रहा. ये नहीं मेरे पास जो है वो ऑर्डर कहाँ देना है? कोई नहीं आराम करके जाते फिर इसने बोला ही ना ये प्रेस करके फिर बाद में निकलेगा ऑर्डर के लिए.
Sam, look. There are wild animals nearby. Such creatures are rare and precious. Friends to be protected.
सही है घास फूस तो एकदम रियलिस्टिक ऐसे जैसे वहाँ ऑस्ट्रेलिया में होते. हेड्स हो गए डेवलपर
I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted. Perhaps we could take a break?
तुझे क्यों थकान हो रही है? तू ये बस लटकते रहे यही चौंकी. इसको लटकते हुए भी बताओ। लटकते हुए भी इसका थकान लगे। अरे वाह, ये सही है। ये अपने आप ऐसे गैराज में चले जाते हैं। मुझे लगा मुझे डालना पड़ेगा मैन्युअली, ऑटोमेटिक अपने आप चले गए। ये टेक्नोलॉजी पसंद है मुझे। ये क्या हुआ अचानक ऐसे एपीएस? कुछ शेडर्स का ऐसा कुछ लोचा हुआ है। एक तो स्ट्रीम हेल्प तो सही है, बीच में कुछ शेडर कंपाइलेशन का ही कुछ ऑप्शन हुआ, वो हो गया कुछ ग्लिच था, ग्लिच। इसको ये इसका नाम क्या था पहले पार्ट में, भूल गया। फर्स्ट पार्ट भी बहुत सेक्सी था।
Are you all right? You were talking in your sleep. Kept repeating the name Amelie.
Ah, Emily, yes. Amelie, 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 Amelie.
Sam, Tarman here. I'd like to brief you on this next order of yours. Once you're ready to head out, access the delivery terminal on the DHV Magellan to proceed.
सबसे पहले तो हम संन्यास चाहिए, अभ्यास करेंगे, उसके बाद अरे इसकी माँ शावर इतना दूर, यहाँ तक पहुँचते पहुँचते ही 40। अरे ये क्या है, शेडर कंपाइल हो रहे क्या, बहुत ग्लिच दिख रहे हैं। शावर यूज करते वक्त भी ऐसे अप डाउन, यूटिलाइज तो सही है टेम्परेचर को, गेम का ही कोई ग्लिच करते हैं। स्लिप टिल मॉर्निंग, स्लिप टिल इवनिंग, ये सब भी ऑप्शन दे रखे हैं इसमें। हाँ भाई थोड़ी भूख लगी है, पेट पूजा करते हैं। ये कौन सा है, चमक तो चमक तो वो कीड़ा था। कस्टमाइजेशन में और क्या है? अच्छा आरओजी असूस वालों का, असूस वालों ने स्पॉन्सर किया गया तो वो ये जैपनीज जैसा ऐसा कुछ लगा, इसका कुछ नहीं है। अच्छा अरे हाँ, ये सच में आसूस वालों का ही है, मैं तो मजाक समझ रहा था। ये आरओजी वालों ने इनको स्पॉन्सर किया क्या? मैं तो ऐसे मजाक समझ रहा था। एसुस वालों ने इनको स्पॉन्सर किया है। वाह मैं तो ऐसे ही मुझे लगा आरओजी इसलिए ऐसा कुछ होगा, सच में एसुस वालों को ही निकला। चलो मुंह हाथ सब कुछ धो लिया कि दुश्मनों को धोते इससे कुछ बतिया लेते हैं।
So, the files say you worked with Amelie to connect everyone in the UCA to the chiral network. But that despite your best efforts, an extinction event known as the Last Stranding seemed destined to kill us all. Until Amelie found a way to put a stop to it. She single-handedly sealed off the extinction entity's beach, preventing countless BTs from invading our world, and in doing so, saved humanity. But why am I telling you this? You were there to witness it all with your own two eyes. And you, of all people, must know that humanity can never truly escape extinction. The ultimate goal of Drawbridge's mission is to overcome the Death Stranding. If we succeed, we will be fulfilling Amelie's dying wish. At least that's how I see it. The weapons they were wielding were impressive, and the brigands themselves were a tough, imposing bunch. You know, Sam, you can have me scout ahead if it would make your life easier. Just toss me into the middle of their camp, and I can give you a better picture of what to expect. It's not very sophisticated, but it works. Just promise you won't throw me anywhere weird. When the first APAC expedition came to Australia, the brigands saw them as invaders and rejected their overtures. They were unwilling to embrace the change that the chiral network could bring to their world. While their motives differ, I'm reminded of the Luddite movement and their violent opposition to new technologies. Brigands seem committed to not killing their enemies, at least. If only they had channeled their energies into a constructive dialogue with us. Ah, yes. Those wandering BTs we encountered, I believe people call them Watchers. A fitting name given their behavior. The way they seem to be eyeing us with such disconcerting intensity. Oof. They can't see everything, though. No, they've definitely got some blind spots. Meaning, you might be able to avoid combat by evading detection and sneaking past unnoticed. So in order to survey an area, I have to rely on a very special power. My strength of will, you might say. The requisite focus can be rather exhausting, but I'm happy to grin and bear it since it's for your sake. So, if you deem it necessary, feel free to send me airborne as many times as you like. It won't use up any battery or chiral crystals either. All it requires is that I place my absolute faith in you. Which I do, so don't hesitate to ask for help.
Okay. बातचीत कर ली इससे हमने। इसका कलर कैसे चेंज कर? हाँ, देख सकता हूँ। Let's head to surface. Republic of Gamers, huh? Sponsored by Asus.
My word.
See, hide, मार दे।
that just now? Did something happen?
थोड़ा सा नाइट काम करते हैं पता नहीं क्या ग्लिच है क्या ग्राफिक्स में वेबसाइट खोल के वो सब बढ़ा देते हैं तेरा को लेने में कैमरे को
Sam, about the next site we wanted you to bring online with the Cupid, it seems we have a little problem. The tar currents nearby have grown unstable. Under these conditions, it's unlikely we'll be able to establish a chiral network connection. Our scans have identified a potential cause. An unknown device located within a brigand outpost to the north of West Fort Knot. It's hardly an elegant solution, but we need you to destroy it. When you're ready, take on this main order to proceed. The client in this case is the musician. I can't wait to hear what he has to share with the network. Don't let us down, Sam. Hey, Sam, this is Tarman. The disruptor device we need you to disable is located in this area. You should have no trouble whatsoever destroying it using MP bullets or MP shells. Alternatively, consider getting close enough to access the device directly. You can use your ring terminal to have APAS hack into it, allowing you to disable it without resorting to brute force. Be advised though, Sam, that some of the brigands you'll encounter on site will be wearing armor protecting both their heads and bodies, and that every one of these armored units will be wielding a rod. No doubt their aim is to fortify themselves against ranged attacks, allowing them to move in and engage you at close quarters. In light of this development, we've gone ahead and added armored enemies to our VR weapons and combat training programs. This way you can experiment with various methods and find a means of dealing with them that's suited to your personal strengths. That's all the information I have for now. Review your potential routes and finalize your equipment loadout before heading out. We're counting on you, Sam.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
देख यहाँ पर भी तो थे ना जो स्टैंडर्ड रूट मेन मिशन नहीं था आरओजी वालों ने खतरनाक एकदम मूव किया स्पॉन्सर काम करता हूँ मैं गेम ना रिस्टार्ट करता हूँ, पता नहीं बीच में क्या ग्लिच हो गया है इसका। उसने जो रूट सिलेक्ट किया उसी पे चलते हैं। एक्सट्रीमली सॉरी गाइस, ये कुछ इंटरेस्टिंग होता तभी ये तबीयत पे वहाँ पे हो जाती। मस्त है एकदम आसपास का एनवायरनमेंट। अच्छा यहाँ पे ब्रिज भी बना सकते हैं, रोड वगैरह। स्टार्ट करने के लिए क्या मटेरियल्स आई थिंक इनफ है मेरे पास। कितने चाहिए इसके लिए? ये क्या हुआ? रिस्टोर हुआ? अच्छा मेटल्स वगैरह नहीं है ना, ये तो मैंने देखा ही नहीं। 500 मेटल जो है सिरेमिक 800। सच में ऑस्ट्रेलिया पहुंच गए वैसे लगे। इट्स सो गए भाई डेवलपर। वहाँ पे जाके ये सब एनालाइज करना, प्लस ये देखो ये बाइक चल रहा है ऐसे रेगिस्तान में, ये ऐसे रेत उड़ रही है, पार्टिकल्स क्वालिटी कितनी सक्सेस दिख रही है, प्लस ऐसे रियल में फील भी हो रहा है ऐसे कैसे रेत में बाइक चल रही है। ऊपर से एनिमी देख लेगा। वैसे भी इनकी माँ बन करनी है। What is it? Should be it. इसका स्लो मोशन सेक्सी। लेट्स गो, एक और खेल दिए। सबको पट्टे से हेडशॉट, इलेक्ट्रिक रोड। फर्स्ट पार्ट में उस तरफ से बहुत ही हार्ड था स्टोरी मोड में। ओ क्या मस्त हेडशॉट पड़ा उसको। हैं ये क्या हुआ? अचानक कैसे गिर गई वो? कुछ अर्थ पे का है ऐसा ना? अच्छा वहां पे कैसे वो फिसल गया था क्या? इस जगह पे क्या हुआ? समझ में नहीं है, अचानक एकदम फिसल गया था। प्लीज और भी कितना बाकी? आई थिंक खत्म हो गई। ये देखने लायक है तो कैसा घास फूस ले रखा है, छोटी से छोटी ऐसे डिटेल्स दे रखी है। एक घास के ऊपर बैठा तो उतना एरिया ऐसे वो दब गया है घास पे। लाइटिंग कितनी मस्त दिख रही है। ये देखो ऐसे घास के आर पर ऐसे जा रहा है झाड़ियों पे। और ये कहाँ से निकला? आई थिंक अभी खत्म है। एक डिस्ट्रॉय।
Good job, Sam. You've disabled the target. And don't forget to collect your things before moving on.
सेरामिक्स है। इसके ऊपर क्या चढ़ गई? मेटल्स है। गिरते गिरते बच गए। यहाँ पे दे देते ताकि रोड के रिसोर्सेस मिल जाए। आराम से आराम, कोई जल्दबाजी नहीं। कसम से इतनी रियलिस्टिक लाइफ दे रखी है। एकदम हूबहू वैसे ऑस्ट्रेलिया का कर रहे थे। ओके अभी कोई मटेरियल्स नहीं है। वो कितने चाहिए इसको? ये दोनों हो गए, बस 750 मेटल से, उसके बाद ये रोड बन जाएगा। एक मिनट, यहाँ पे कुछ मेटल्स वगैरह दिख रहा है। यहाँ पे सोफे पे और भी शायद यहाँ पे मेटल्स हो गए। पेंटिस की जगह पे रिसोर्सेस होते ही। कार चला सकते? इसमें अलग ही है, सेम ही है उसके। चलो मैकेनिक्स तो सही है व्हीकल्स पे, इसमें ये चीज़ अच्छी लगी। इसमें बहुत एकदम वो लाइट वेट, एकदम उछलता था ट्रक वगैरह या बाइक। ये अलग है इसमें, आगे से निकला हुआ ऐसे चल रहा है तो ऐसे सस्पेंशन ऐसे ऊपर नीचे हो रहा है। ये देखो आगे से ऐसे नीचे से उतरना है। इसमें ऐसा नहीं था फर्स्ट पार्ट में। फर्स्ट पार्ट में जो कार जैसे ही था, साइड में से डोर से एंट्री थी। ये अलग ही व्हीकल है इसमें। मस्त एक्सपीरियंस होने वाला है इसमें। मुझे तो इसमें ऐसे टाइम पास करना बहुत मजा आता है, एकदम ओपन वर्ल्ड।
Okay.
400 फिर भी 350 रह जाएगी। स्टील अभी भी 350 मेटल अभी भी चाहिए। कोई नहीं, बाद में देखेंगे, यहाँ से निकलेंगे तो। अभी के लिए मिशन पे फोकस करते, म्यूजिशियन से मिलना है। या क्रिस्टल्स पिकअप करते हैं, बहुत काम आएगी। सही में यार ऑस्ट्रेलिया जैसे ही वाइब आ रही। क्या पुल बने हैं? सही लग रहा है। जैसे थे ऐसे ही लग रही है भाई साहब के सरफेस बने हैं। तो करता है ऐसे पैदल सब कुछ ऐसे एक्सप्लोर कर। सब माउंटेन्स भी ऐसे ही ले रखे हैं। काफी अच्छी तरह नेचर को दिखाया है इसमें। सायनारा जय नवशीन। वही सोच रहा था अभी तक कोई साउंड ट्रैक नहीं बजा। ये बाइक मस्त है, ऐसे आराम से सोते सोते चलो। कार का भी मजा लो, बाइक का भी मजा लो। सॉरी फॉर इंटरप्शन गाइस, तबीयत के लोगे पड़े। भाई साहब क्या वेजिटेशन दिखा है यार, कसम से भाई सरप्राइज कर देता है गेम। फर्स्ट पार्ट में भी ऐसे ही था, सब कुछ डिटेल में दे रखा था।
So that's the place, huh?
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
डिस्पेंटर राइफल तो इसको नहीं देना, वो तो अलग ही ऑर्डर।
Hold on. You're with Drawbridge, am I right? Hope the brigands weren't too much trouble. Though you look okay.
अच्छा है जैन ओशिनो, इसका ही तो साउंड ट्रैक बज रहा था बैकग्राउंड।
Let's take a look at this cargo of yours.
आर्टिस्ट पोजीशन, इसका बैकग्राउंड बज रहा था म्यूजिक।
Holy crap! You really are a pro.
थैंक यू प्रो बोल दिया भाई, मेरी आंखों से आंसू आने थे।
I'll definitely have more. I've been waiting a long time for this. Okay, use your Cupid to hook me up.
New strand established. Let's go. The magician. क्या दिया इस वेपन डेटा? शॉटगन दी, ओके। फॉर्मवेयर अपडेट हो गई। ओरे 43 तक पहुंच गए वो।
This is
Yeah, no,
really
she-
something. I'm part of the chiral network, which means everyone can finally listen to my songs. And with the music player, you'll be able to set the mood for your adventures. And just like that, the world's gotten so much bigger. Yeah, looks like my weapon data has been shared with everyone too. So about the recording you brought me, it almost sounds like a whale song. But there's something off about it. I'll need more time to figure it out. Anyway, I'll send you updates via the SSS. That tar man's the one who recorded it. He said he heard it while he was out tar fishing. Have a listen.
Whale song.
Call me crazy, but we might be dealing with
Whale का
something
sound
like a
देखो।
whale. Another interesting thing to note, creatures that hear this song make an effort to avoid the source. There's not much else I can say with confidence. However, give me some time to analyze it, and I might get you some answers. Yeah, I got it from a friend who knows all about weapons. Now, this is way back in the day, when I was traveling in search of new music. Well, he said I'd need to protect myself, taught me how to use it and everything. but I never did in the end. Just as well, I'm better with instruments, you know? Apparently this shines when you break it out at close range. Incorporates the latest tech as well, so it ought to pack one hell of a punch. In an ideal world, we wouldn't ever need stuff like this. But I bet it's a necessary evil for you. Do what you gotta. Yep, I can really immerse myself in my work here. Sadly, all the music I've made never gets heard by anyone else. Still, that's about to change. Because of that update I pushed you earlier, the new music player function, remember? In it, you'll find a sample of my work. When you've got the time, be it on the job or relaxing somewhere, why don't you take a listen? Gotta get going, huh? Well, hey, thank you for the help. You know, I've been wondering how those brigands got their hands on the disruptor thing. I'm just saying, they certainly don't have the know-how to build one. It's kind of worrying. Oh yeah, I had another favor I wanted to ask, if that's cool. I lost some cargo near and dear to my heart, even though I tried my best to keep it safe. I've tracked it to this dangerous place. Too dangerous for someone like me. The request's open to anyone willing to accept, but something tells me you'll deliver. Get it? Anyway, if this kind of works up your alley, then take a look at my suborder.
Thank you so much, Sam. I have high hopes for his work, but I suppose we'll have to wait and see what comes of it. As for that strange device, it seems that its effect on the tar currents blocked all chiral communications. So I think it's only fair that we call it a chiral jammer. Anyway, while the currents in the area have settled down somewhat, we've received a number of troubling new reports. For one, a tar eruption was recorded in the direct vicinity of West Fort Knot. A group of figures clad in red and a large unidentified black mass were observed just prior to this eruption as well. Needless to say, the anomalous tar current activity near West Fort Knot may be related to these events, so we can't afford to ignore them and proceed with network expansion. We've got no choice but to investigate and address any cause that may be present on site. The corresponding main order has been added to this delivery terminal. I've got a feeling a difficult fight might be ahead of you, Sam. I strongly advise you to prepare accordingly.
Order completed. Well done. Sam, take a good look at the tracks you've made. They're proof that you were here in this time and place. They have the power to give courage to others who see them. And in time, they'll become roads, allowing you to connect with your fellow man.
Main orders, sub orders, standard orders. The lone commander वाला ये मिशन पे बाकी है ना, उसको वो डिसमेंटल वाला थे. वाह, ये मस्त है आगे चलने वाला स्केलेटन. बेटर स्केलेटन. इसको इक्विप करने का क्यों नहीं ऑप्शन आ रहा? अच्छा ओके, ये पे वो कार्गो नहीं लगा. ये एक समस्या हुई है, कार्गो का लोचा होगा कुछ। स्केलेटन की वजह से वो लेग्स पे कार्गो नहीं लगा सकता।
Order accepted. Thank you.
सब ऑर्डर स्टैंडर्ड मेन ऑर्डर से लेने हैं।
Do you have sufficient means to defend yourself?
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
इसका वो गन तो देखे यार, कब से लेके घूम रहे।
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care.
फटाफट ये गन देखे यार। इसकी माँ का है क्या वोल्केनो? अच्छा बीच है, मुझे वोल्केनो जैसा कुछ देख रहा है, ऐसे लाल लाल है।
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
एक मिनट है ना, बहुत ही गलत किया मैंने। सोलह रूट से आना ही नहीं। एकदम ऊपर कैसे चढ़ूंगा? ऊपर से बारिश भी स्टार्ट हो गई। एक वहां से एक रास्ता दिख रहा है, यहाँ से दिख तो रहा है। लेट्स गो। चलो यहाँ से रास्ता मिल गया, जोड़ है वैसे। नेचर बताया है जैसे ऑस्ट्रेलिया पे, तो कैंगरू नहीं देखा अभी तक कहीं। यहाँ पे एक जनरेटर भी बनाना पड़ेगा उन्हें, इसकी बैटरी नहीं है इसकी।
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Wasn't expecting a porter of all people to drop by. Most folks would have had Buckley's chance of making it out this far. Betting it was the government that sent you my way. They've got an eye for talent. The goods themselves seem alright. Thanks.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
डैमेज काफी हो गया था।
I appreciate what you've done for me, really. But I'm to be. There's also, and if you.
हद से ज्यादा डैमेज कर दिया था।
If it strikes you as an unread, there's no shame in recognizing when you're out. You got to know all of we clear.
Order completed. Well done.
Recover the mementos from the BT area. अच्छा इसका ये करने के लिए ट्रस्ट चाहिए इसको। बीटी एरियाज इलाका कोई नहीं ले आते हो।
Commencing route delivery route finalized.
Order accepted. Thank you.
एक काम करता हूँ उनको लेके आना देखो। चल के ही जाते हैं। पूरा बीटी एरिया
They're very close now.
कोई नहीं, जहाँ पर भी अगर इनके मुंह पे बम फाड़ेंगे, कश्मीरी सेब देंगे उनको। दिखा है कहीं पे आवाज तो क्लाइंबिंग एंकर तो यहाँ पर भी नहीं। ये लग गई मिस हो गया लग गया उसको जस्ट अ मोमेंट गाइस सॉरी फॉर इंटरप्शन गाइस तबीयत पे लगे पड़े तेरी ग्रेनेड कहाँ गए यार ग्रेनेड थे तो सही मेरे पास लिस्ट इनसे इनको कुछ होता भाई हो गया हो रहा है असर हो रहा है सही चलो एमपी ग्रेनेड का भी होता है वैसे काफी बड़े बीटी यार इनको वैसे दो तीन वो ब्लड ग्रेनेड मारने पड़े तब जाके भाई कसम से ऑस्ट्रेलिया के क्या क्या है एक एक कोना ऐसे ले रखा हो डिटेल्स में ऐसा फील होता है अभी भी इस एरिया में बीटी तो भाई उनसे तो इसके वो इसके मेंबर को छुड़ाना बीटी से रिकवर करना मेमेंटोस ये रहा एक ग्रेनेड खत्म हो गया यूज्ड आ रहा है ये भी यूज्ड आई थिंक ये मर गया ऐसे ऊपर उड़ के यार मर जा आराम को 4 ग्रेनेड लगते हैं तब जाके मरते बड़े वाले ये भी मरा लिस्ट अभी भी एरिया इतना क्लियर नहीं है अभी भी ब्लैक बारिश हो रही है काले छींटे पड़ रही
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
अभी भी आसपास खतरा तो है ये रहा एक दिन मर जाएगा बीती की मौत। क्या करे, बीटी को मारे या फिर निकल जाए। जो भी रास्ते मारे उनको मार। इधर बेटा सब कश्मीरी से इधर है। अच्छा एमओ ही खत्म हो गया। आराम एमओ ही खत्म हो। ये भी एमटी, ये भी एमटी, सब कुछ एमटी है। भागो फिर और क्या। चेक नहीं कर पाया, आई थिंक इस बार पकड़ ले गए। गलत आदमी को उंगली करके। आदमी तो नहीं, बेटी है। जाने दे भाई, जाने दे, नहीं है कि दूसरी बार गारंटी। बहुत ही यही चोमू बने हैं बस। स्केलेटन की वजह से मस्त भाग पा रहे हैं। इसको ये चीज ला के देनी थी, तब जाके उनको विश्वास था।
Have a go at that. You actually managed to bring it back, did you? I'm genuinely surprised. Let me get a closer look at it. That's a bang-up job you did. Well done, mate. You are no average porter, mate. That much is crystal clear. I suppose I ought to hold up my end of the bargain. Get out your Cupid and finish the job.
ओके अभी ये एरिया से कनेक्ट हुआ। इसका एरिया चाहिए था हमें, और ये कायरल नेटवर्क से कनेक्ट नहीं होता तो हमें इसके एरिया में कुछ भी बिल्ड करने का मौका नहीं मिला। इसलिए मैंने इसका मिशन किया, वरना ये मेन मिशन नहीं है, साइड मिशन जैसा स्टैंडर्ड। तो इसका थोड़ा बहुत ऐसा सपोर्ट चाहिए था, एरिया ऐसा स्टैंड एस्टेब्लिश करना था प्रोग्रेशन के लिए, वरना तो इसका मिशन नहीं करते हम। ये पूरा एरिया वरना खाली ऐसे ज़्यादा बेकार। ये देखो ये वेपन भी मिली है हमें, काफ़ी काम भी आया है हमें। बीटी से तो क्या ही भाई, जान छोड़ा के भागो, फट के हाथ में आ गई।
So this is
ऑलमोस्ट बोट है ऐसे गले में आ
hooked
गई।
up and wired in. At any rate, looks like the schematics for my trusty shooter and darling little smoke grenades are in your hands now. The form is a custom design of mine. Uses tranquilizer darts. Makes a hell of a bang when fired though. So keep that in mind. Just a shame our paths couldn't have crossed sooner. Maybe this world of ours wouldn't have been so divided, and maybe my mates wouldn't have had to die. My sniper rifle. It's configured to fire tranquilizing rounds. An ideal choice for those who prefer to get the job done without undue bloodshed. Bit of advice though. Make sure you engage your enemies at a healthy distance. It's not a silenced weapon, so fire too close and they'll be all over you before you have time to react. And don't think about taking a shot until you've planned your next move. Any sniper worth their salt stays mobile, constantly securing new vantage points to evade detection. Ah, and always remember to account for bullet drop when shooting at extreme ranges. In a nutshell, you might need to aim at a point a notch or two above your target, depending on the distance. And finally, you want to hold your breath to steady your aim before gently pulling the trigger. Having left that life behind, I've no need for guns any longer, but that doesn't mean they can't be of use to you. Hey now, don't knock them till you've tried them, alright? Granted, you can't neutralize an enemy with one, but they are effective at blinding them and giving you cover, far more than you probably realize. And even if they do open fire, you'll find that their chances of actually hitting you are slim to none. Which means that even if you've alerted them with one of your own shots, you'll have no trouble disengaging and repositioning. Properly utilized, they're a great tool for disrupting enemy attacks and buying you room to regroup. Furthermore, if you happen to have a sensor or something similar on hand, you can use it to track enemies through the smoke, making things pretty one-sided. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Or, if you're the kind of bloke who'd rather get up close and personal, you can chuck one at their feet, waltz right up to them unseen, turn a firefight into a fist fight. I assure you, once you've learned how to use these little beauties to their full potential, you'll have a heap of new tactics at your disposal. Experiment, see for yourself. It may sound like a bit of a yarn, but my friends and I supported the government's plans to rebuild Australia. To defend ourselves against those who had other ideas, we had no choice but to take up arms. It ended up costing most of us our lives. All because of me. The commander. You've seen what became of them. My mates are the Watchers scattered all over this hill. Mixed in with all the enemies we slaughtered. And for what? Deep down, we were all the same. Blokes who called this land our home. Was it worth all the struggle, all the bloodshed, for the world we shared to be reduced to this? So, I left the military behind. Decided I had to go it alone. I had to figure things out. Were we all just doomed to die and become Watchers? Was that the only way for us to come together? Now fuck that. There was another way. Before it all went to hell, we should have tried to find common ground. And now, with your chiral network, that might finally be feasible. Working with the government too, maybe. For all that and more, I hope you don't let me down. Righto, Sam. I know you got places to be, but an order just came in that caught my eye. Seems our friends over at the government shelter might be in a bit of strife. If you're willing to look into it, you can review the details by checking the sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Might be a good occasion to fabricate a sniper rifle with the data I just shared, if you take my meaning. Anyway, think it over, would you?
सब ऑर्डर्स, मेन ऑर्डर्स। Main order destination 90-50 meters.
Commencing route. Delivery route finalized.
यहाँ से जा सकते हैं। नहीं, ये वाला रूट तो बहुत खराब है जो होके आया था। देखते हैं अपना ऐसा कुछ पर्सनल रूट बनाएंगे। जनरेटर बनाना था तो भूल ही गया मैं।
Might as well make the most of this time.
टेस्ला कोई गिरता रहा है चार्जर प्लेस। भाई गेम में पॉसिबल है ऐसे, रियल में तो बाइक फट के ब्लावर हो गया होता है ऐसे गिर के। तो नया डेस्टिनेशन है सर।
A new feature has been made available for Delivery route.
मस्त बाइक है भाई, ऐसे ऑफ रोडिंग भी कर लेते। मुझे बस अभी वहाँ पे रेस करना है, तो नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में कवर करेंगे मेन मिशन। वैसे भी 3 आवर के ऊपर होने को है स्ट्रीम, उसमें बंद करने की सोच ही था, ये मिशन था बीच में। इसके ऊपर और इसे अभी चलते रेस्ट कर। काफी इंटरेस्टिंग होने वाली जर्नी ऑस्ट्रेलिया वाली। Sun is rising. Look at the cat. बाद में अभी इसको सेव पहले तो करते हैं। क्या पता आज भी वो लोचा हो गया था ऐसे लोड होने में, पता नहीं क्या ग्लिच हो गया। फर्स्ट पार्ट में तो ऐसा कुछ हुआ नहीं था, मेरे फटके 4 हो गए थे, मुझे लगा सब डेटा चला गया क्या हो। ओके, सो दैट्स इट फॉर टुडे गाइस, थैंक्स फॉर joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Make sure to follow me on Instagram too. See you in the next stream. Till then, khatam, tata, bye bye. Peace out.